I know that in the long run, YouTube is going to pay out. Why? Because YouTube is the platform to build your business, to build your marketing for your business in 2025, as well as it has been the last 20 years. It's such a key platform in your portfolio because there are so many benefits. And I can tell you that because I've done it over and over again. I've built a few channels. I've uploaded here just a few channels of my overall channels outputs. I have posted over 60 videos in the last 60 days. I've uploaded more than 90 shorts in the last 60 days. And I know that YouTube is going to work. And it's so fascinating to see that so many people still struggle and don't believe that YouTube is the platform to be on. What is the power of YouTube in 2025? So first, we need to understand YouTube is the second largest search engine in this world, right after Google. And the crazy part is Google is also pushing video content more. So you have your YouTube video, you have the YouTube search algorithm, you have the Google search that also surfaces your YouTube videos, because why not? They make double the money from that. So you're actually able to be on Google and on YouTube by posting videos to YouTube. So that's a huge traffic potential that you can get. Second of all, YouTube has made a lot of changes in the last years and still has sustained consistent enough as a platform, where Instagram and TikTok and X and all the other platforms seem a bit wonky in what you can expect to get back from them. YouTube has overall shown that you can experiment to get better results, and that YouTube also experiments to get better results themselves and make the audience or the viewer experience better. But that also means that YouTube is still surfacing your good content to many people. And that's, I think, a big thing is reliability if you go into a market and into a new platform. And YouTube has shown that it can provide consistent enough value to your business with giving you the right viewers, because YouTube is a viewer-first platform, which is great for you because your content gets only pulled to the right viewer and is not just pushed out into the big orbit. Then I think the other part with YouTube is, and that's something we'll go deeper in a bit, but the power is repurposing video content. Video content is becoming the number one marketing tool for people. And it starts off with YouTube, and then you can publish it over other platforms. You can repurpose it into other media formats, into your other sales processes. And that's why YouTube is such a good way to start right now, so you can leverage it in 2025. So now the question that we need to answer is, when should your business actually start using YouTube? Does it make sense for every business? And I think that there are three main criteria that we can see over and over again that help YouTube scale faster and grow faster for you without a lot of guesswork. And the one is, you have a working offer with a proven market. You need to have experience with that, because having clients, having testimonials, having direct customer conversations is helping you to also come up with proven video ideas. You know your target audience and their needs. That's the second one, because it's so important, because YouTube is a viewer-first platform. So you need to understand the viewer, which is your target audience, and their needs, because that's what then has them pull the video out of the YouTube algorithm and be like, yeah, that's the video I want to watch. And third, you're ready to commit to regular content creation. I can't repeat that often enough, that YouTube is a consistency platform. YouTube rewards consistency over long times. And that's why you see often channels pop up all of a sudden and how did they get there? And you don't see the sometimes 3-5 years in the back that they've consistently uploaded. And that's the part where video will keep dominating consumer attention for the long run, and YouTube is at the core of that. Like there was just a paper that was just released saying that YouTube is actually taking a run on Netflix on TV screen time. What that means is viewers sit down in front of TVs watching YouTube videos. If I sit down in front of a TV, I commit to long time. I commit to watching longer videos. And so we see that YouTube is the platform that can leverage really long form videos, like up to 3 hours. It can manage the large or the long form content, which is like the 8 to 10 minute, 15 minute spot, but also short form. And we can see how they iterate how to connect those more and more. And so that's the part where I think your business should get in now if you have those three key components in place. So the one thing that I see over and over again is the myth of perfection, because I've seen it so often that people think, oh yeah, I need to have a Mr. Beast quality video, otherwise YouTube won't work. I need to be attention grabbing. I need to be so loud of a persona, when in reality, it is not the truth, especially if you're running a B2B business, if you're running like is a really specific specialty business. You don't need to be fancy. You need to deliver action. And you need to actually realize that action beats perfection any day, because YouTube can't show a video that's not uploaded. YouTube can't show a video that's not filmed. And so you need to overcome the myth of perfection to just keep uploading, because that's what's going to get you going in the long run. And then, like I mentioned that earlier too, because consistency is more important than ever, because you want to have consistent results, right? You don't want to have one lead a quarter or a year. You want to have consistent clients, new customers coming in month after month. And so you need to show up first to show that you're committed, because then the customer sees, oh yeah, they're committed. They've done it for that, like a month, 2 months, 3 months. They've shown up. They do care about me, so I trust them. And that's something that is so interesting, because it's not about views. It's about relationships. It's not about being shiny and viral. It's about deepening the relationship, building trust, building likeness, building the authority, and that will bring in the customers. So overall, if you plan the YouTube strategy for 2025, it's important that you start bringing out some content, getting some baseline in, but you start how businesses can leverage your content, or how you can bring in your testimonials, your clients, your case studies, and put those on YouTube, because that will bring in viewers, not necessarily from YouTube, but also from your other platforms. And that's the next step, is maximizing the potential use of your videos. Use the mileage as often as you can. So first of all, you can bring in from traffic from other platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, bring them to YouTube. Then second of all, and that's something where you can like use videos even more, is YouTube is a trusted platform. So, and that's the part that I've seen over and over in like email marketing, is like, oh yeah, like I filmed a video for you. And it's like, well, it's Loom, but Loom is trusted, but it's also a bit spammy. And like if you had contact with a client and he's like, oh yeah, I'm experiencing difficulty in that, send him the case study, the client interview, the testimonial from that client that you know is specifically fitting to him and relating to his story. And that makes builds a lot more trust. And that's how you can use also your YouTube videos, even if they don't get a lot of views. You can use them, implement them into your business strategy, into your cold outreach, into your warm outreach, into your client conversations and customer conversations. And that's how you can actually use one YouTube video multiple times over multiple platforms and multiple strategies to actually grow your YouTube channel, but also your business. Because in the end, we're talking about business growth. And YouTube is just one really good platform to use to really hone in and grow your business in 2025. So if you found that video helpful, if I would enjoy if you give me a thumbs up and comment below, and then I'll tell you more about the personal media company strategy that I'm bullish on going into 2025. You'll find that video here. I'll see you over there. See you next time.